In this video, I have discussed the common emotions that come with rejection. Dealing with rejections is a universal experience and it's something we all encounter at some point in our lives. Whether it's a job application, a romantic interest, or a creative pursuit, facing rejection can be tough. When you receive a rejection email or hear a polite no, your first emotion may be disappointment. It's a normal part of the process. After the initial disappointment, many Indians say, it's a cool year. Year is a beloved term often used with friends, and it's like giving yourself a friendly touch on the back in this context. Acceptance does not imply a lack of concern, rather, it is a way of acknowledging that life has its ups and downs. In the midst of a rejection, you might find yourself having an inner dialogue that goes something like, what to do now? It reflects the practical side of dealing with setbacks. It's a moment of reflection, a pause to figure out the next steps. In the spirit of resilience, we often say, never mind, try again. This phrase embodies the belief that setbacks are temporary and there's always another opportunity around the corner. Sharing emotions with friends and family is common. After a rejection, you might find yourself saying, I told my friend, this is the way of seeking comfort and solidarity. It's a reminder that you are not alone and there's a support system to help you navigate through tough times. Also, the comeback spirit kicks in with the declaration, next time for sure. This phrase encapsulates the determination to bounce back stronger. Rejections are part and parcel of life, and navigating the associated emotions is a journey we all undertake. So, you have been rejected and it hurts. Everyone dislikes it. But guess what? It doesn't mean the end of the world. In fact, being fired can be your ticket to becoming a better version of yourself. Rejection is common. But let's be clear, it's not about you being bad or worthless. It's just that life is a little selective. We occasionally make up stories in our heads, such as they don't like me. However, most of the time, it's not personal. Perhaps they are in a bad mood or are not looking to date right now. This is not your fault. Rejection is a natural part of life, but it does not define you. Don't let it bother you. Learn from it and use it to become a better version of yourself. Life is too short to be disappointed by rejection. You are more than a rejection letter or a negative comment. You are awesome, and there are plenty of opportunities waiting for you. So keep going. Let's break this down into simpler terms to help you deal with rejection without getting discouraged. Every situation is different, whether it's asking someone out or making a proposal. Not everyone will say no just because one person does. Remain hopeful and maintain an open mind. You are not to blame. It's not always your fault if someone doesn't find you interesting. Individuals do things for reasons other than your faults. It's their fault, not yours. If they act rudely or crudely about it, be open to respectful feedback. Though, don't let one rejection define you. When someone says no, they are not rejecting the real you. They don't know your whole story in a quick chat or a few dates. So don't let their opinion influence how you see yourself. Instead of saying, I got rejected, say, that person declined the offer I made. This way, it's about their choice, not your value. Others might still like your offer, and there are factors beyond your control that influence their decision. Make your request respectfully, respecting others' rights and preferences. Remember, you are entitled to ask, but not entitled to a yes. And once they say no, respect their choice. If you get feedback, say it is a way to refine how you make request, not a judgment of your worth. It's like tweaking an advertisement. The product you is good, but maybe the way you present it can be adjusted. Rejection doesn't define your worth. You are a good and a worthwhile person, regardless of someone else's choice. Don't let negativity from others bring you down. Remember, you are awesome and there are plenty of opportunities ahead. Thanks for watching.